Hey everybody, I hope your new year's starting off good. I want to do a quick video today, just kind of show you our morning huddle that we do at Hatcher Realty. This morning we're in the Steinhatchee office. We all typically we meet for 10 to 15 minutes, and today's I don't know how long it'll be, but I'm gonna video it and I'm gonna show you guys the highlights of kind of behind the scenes look at what we go through and what we talk about. This one's good because it's one of the first meetings of 22, and we're kind of reflecting on a good year, and then we've of course got massive plans for moving forward. So thank you guys for watching. So 22, and I wrote down some of the numbers I just wanted to go over. I'm gonna go over these for our whole company, but pretty cool. Like 16, we closed 132 files, right? 132 transactions. 17, 321, 18, 396, 19, 419, 20, 544, and last year, 772. So, at the start of the year, I don't know how public we were with it, but I know my goal was always 750, and I don't know that we ever shared that with the public, but I know in this office, that was the number we talked about. And it's really cool to see the growth. Like to go from, and I think 15 was 52 files. So if you really think about
Wow.
6 years, and so much growth. We sat at this table after 50 sales in the first part of 16, and I think our goal was to do 100 sales as a company. The market was a little bit different, but it was neat to see us get to 132, and then at the start of 17, whenever we started obsessing about 300 sales, I could tell that scared people. But now, even 1,000 sales, or it's almost like the culture's changed, and I'm super fired up about that.
Yeah.
So what was y'all's best? 21's over, start of 22. What was the best moment of 21? What was your best moment of 21?
My best moment was closing on our house.
So you got licensed.
Mm-hmm.
First full year in real estate.
Yep.
Bought a house.
Yep.
How many files did you close? How many transactions did you do?
25.
Very awesome first year.
Mm-hmm.
And then you bought a house, and the day you bought it, tell us about all that.
We closed on the house and we immediately started remodeling it, and that was a long process, but it's been really great. The sellers of that house, do you want to tell the story about Stacy?
Okay, well, yeah, I can give kind of the backstory.
Okay.
So back before I even worked here, Stacy rented from me as a single mom. She then got married and bought this house with Dewey.
Mm-hmm.
And then she turned around and called me to sell it, and I called Maddie and said, I found you the perfect house. So I sold Stacy a house in Perry, and which was a huge upgrade for them because their family has doubled in size. And Maddie got this amazing house that she's been able to make her own.
Yeah. And what was really cool was seeing there were those 2 transactions and maybe even 1 or 2 more all linked to this one deal.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty cool seeing them all go in order the way they did.
Yeah.
Y'all did a good job on that. And congrats on the house.
Thank you.
So, who's next? We always share something, so we can cut that out there, sorry. We always share something here.
Listen, we need to share the good, bad, and ugly because everyone loves us for being us.
Mm.
I'll do mine because mine started, when I first started working here. I want to go back 1 year only because it really leads up to this year.
Mm-hmm.
Dewey gives me this crazy idea to sell my house, and because we were kind of we weren't happy with our house, but we didn't know what we wanted to do. So Dewey's sell it. So we did. So we packed up.
Typical salesperson.
Yeah. Dewey's sell it. And so we pack up our stuff in a 32-foot camper and buy our dream property of 4 acres with a pond. And we lived in our camper for a year with 4-year-old twins. And, I know we're going to make it probably forever in our marriage because we didn't kill each other. So, but we built our dream home, which we're getting the CO on tomorrow.
That's cool.
So that is a huge dream to have my own home that I picked out and we put our blood, sweat, and tears into. And, I know real estate has helped me achieve that goal.
Yeah. That kind of growth is what's neat. Not just seeing the number of sales grow, but lives change, and homeowners ownership is super important, and particularly in our career, but even in life, you know, you want to have your own place.
Yeah.
We rented for about 2 years, and I mean, if we had to, I didn't have the money to go buy a house, but it felt so much better to actually own your own place where you live. You're kind of more in control too. So.
Yeah.
And I know you've only been with us. How long have you been with us now?
Since October, end of October.
3 months.
Yeah. Yeah. My biggest thing was just starting real estate. Like, I am so excited for this year, truly. So
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
ready to see what happens.
Yeah. Yeah. Is it like you thought?
Yeah.
It is? Okay.
Yeah, it's
I figured
so
you was going
much,
to say
but
way
I love
worse.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah. We've been happy to have you join our team, and we love hiring local, for Steinhatchee, particularly local people, because it's its own unique place. I mean, I know everybody here would agree, like, it's totally different than
It is.
even other coastal communities. So, you get
Well,
to be,
yeah,
you get to be
this
the
has been
asphalt.
a real change for me after retiring from flying back in March and working with Anna and Dewey and Maddie and everyone here. I think that I'm new to this business, so getting involved in it, and now I'm beginning to get calls and my name's getting out there. So I've had some success, about I think eight or nine deals since March, and I'm real excited about it and look forward to continuing and having a better year in 22.
Yeah. I'm thrilled to have you work with us, because we had done some stuff together
That's
prior to, we had bought and sold a few properties,
Right.
and I'm happy to have you join us, and I've been impressed with how quick, like, you caught on, because your concern with me the whole time was, you know,
I've never done this before.
right, it's not like flying a plane.
It's not like being a bus driver. I mean, you're a pilot, but you're still a bus driver.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
You just tear up a little bit more when something happens.
That's true. It's probably a lot like flying a plane. Just we crash a little more, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just been fun so far. I really enjoyed it, and you know, hope we can buy and sell some more stuff together.
Yeah, me too. My best memory of last year was the day, I think it was the end of April, we had 19 closings on a Friday with 19 closings. So that was sort of, and me looking back, I've done less than that in 6 months before, you know, so to do it. And most of it was agents. To see new agents grow and to see people's lives changing is the best thing. And then to have those days when you have that many families that were able to help, it's pretty cool. So looking forward, I know we all have huge goals, and I'm excited about 22. I mean, I know you guys are too. So.